In this session I'm going to show you how I warm up, always before training, and also before the match. It's slightly different. Before my training I usually use 5-10 minutes. 5 minutes is okay if you do everything properly. It's important to really warm up. It's important to really stretch your body as much as you can, to be as flexible as you can, to be as relaxed as you can before you go on that court to start training. To start doing all these drills and exercises and hitting. So I will show you kind of basic stuff again, but again, make sure you do this before every single session. Also, it's gonna prevent you from getting injured and all this kind of stuff. And by doing always every day or every time you train, by doing this great warm-up, this stretching, this exercise, you're just gonna keep your body you're gonna keep it younger, or you're gonna last longer, because if you're stretching, you're not getting tired, and also the legs are getting more flexible, more more loose, more relaxed. So again, you're gonna be much more, your lifetime under the court is just gonna improve. If you're not stretching enough, if you're not flexible enough, it's not gonna last. You're not gonna be able to play for such a long time. You're gonna be getting injured, or you're gonna, that's usually what happens. A lot of players, they come to me, oh, I'm injured, and I'm saying, are you doing stretching every day? No, I'm not doing it. Well, you have to start doing the stretching. So I usually start with my legs. So I just start like this. So I'm pulling. So at this moment, I'm just gonna go down. So I'm pulling these kind of legs. First, couple of 1-2 minutes, I'm really getting stretched. So I want to make sure I stretch as much as I can. Slowly. Hop, hop, hop. So this is for my legs and for my back also. Then I usually go down here. Again, stretching this part. Now you should feel it here. Go slowly. You don't want to go too fast. You don't want to rip it. So really, you do what you can, but you're trying to stretch it as much as you can. So before you go back on the court, you're gonna be ready. Then I do this one normally. Feel it here right now, inside my thigh there. This one. Same the other side. Simple, stretching this part of my leg, stretching the other one, knees up, try to touch your head if you can, and you're holding it. You can hold it even longer. I usually 5-7 seconds, but they say 10-12 would be also better. So I do one more time, this one. It's very easy, just remember these things. Now go left, right, slowly, again, to really get those legs going, these parts. Because if I'm stretching to get the ball, I don't want to injure there. Novak Djokovic is super flexible by doing this. That's why he can do the full split. He can do the full split even better, but I don't have to. Okay, and then I'm going slowly all the way up. So start with the legs. Also a little bit of this for my ankles. You can see Rafa Nadal sometimes doing this. Another thing I do, pulling against the fence here. So these parts your legs again, tight, and the hamstring. The other one. You keep this one straight, with this one you're going up. So you're putting great pressure here. Again, stretching it. Okay. Now I would go up by doing this. So slowly we're getting to the hips and the body rotation and the abdominals, but at the moment just get this going for a couple of seconds. So you're touching your toes, but you're trying to turn your upper part of your body. Okay, now getting to that very important part again. Your hips. Up, bring it in. Bring your hip in. Bring your hip in. And again. And one more. And you want to enjoy it. You're also feeling your body is getting warmer. You're preparing yourself at the same time mentally for that session that's coming. Then I can go all the way up in my arms to get them really relaxed. Shoulders also. Can go one in one direction, the other arm in the other direction. Then you switch again. Great for the whole body. Just to get nice and loose. Great for your back here. Really stretch there. Touch here, yeah? You're pulling this part of your arm again. The other one. Arms individually. The wrist going also, huh? Up and down, left, right, left, right. The other one. And you're trying to get to the point when you feel that you are perfectly stretched, perfectly relaxed. And ready to go. But also a little bit of this one. You go slowly, slowly, you do what you can. If you don't like to do this one, you don't have to. Again, I'm just giving you options. Everybody has their things, but I like to be always super relaxed. So I do this one more time just to get my back and my abdominals going, really. Do this a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I'm really putting a lot of attention to my abdominals and to my overall body rotation. So really this has to work before I start training, before I get on the court. So do one more time this one again. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna kind of try to feel loose or a little bit of this. You can also do skipping. Yeah, you can do 1-2 minute skipping just before you start training. This is gonna activate your legs again perfectly. You're gonna be super ready for the training session. Now, the warm-up before the match, you will do the exactly same thing. Of course, there are some other more things you can do. Yeah, you can also stretch properly. You can go on the floor and just try to stretch as much as you can. Here, the other side, yeah. This is also, of course, it's a great one. Yeah, it's all about doing the ones that work for you, the ones that you like. Just giving you some options here. Now, before the match, you will do all this, so 5-10 minutes proper stretching, proper warm-up, some running around, of course, yeah? But you will start adding, this will be just before the training, of course, yeah? But you will also start adding the footwork before the match. So before the match, you want to get really hot. You want to get your adrenaline up. So before you step on the court, you're gonna be ready, physically and mentally, and the temperature of your body is gonna be much higher, and your adrenaline is gonna be much higher, and you're gonna be pumped up for that match. Yeah? The tennis pros, the semi-tennis pros on the ITF tour or ATP tour, what they do in their locker room just before the match, half an hour, they keep running up and down, they keep doing exercises to stay warm, to really get that adrenaline going, get those legs going. You don't want to get on the court completely cold, completely stiff, because if you're gonna come not ready and not also mentally and physically prepared, yeah, and loose and kind of relaxed and warm and going like a boxer, you're gonna lose definitely the first set if your opponent did all these things and you didn't. Yeah? So again, it's much better to come on the court perfectly prepared, perfectly warm up. Imagine Rafa Nadal when he's coming on the court, he's almost running. He's like, he's so pumped up, his adrenaline is up there because the past 30 minutes in his locker room with his team, he was warming up, but massively warming up. Yeah, not getting completely exhausted, but getting to the point when he's already taking his adrenaline and his body up there, so he's prepared for the match, so he's already coming like if it was a second set for him. He's so ready, so pumped up, already kind of sweating, in the way. So you would also, of course, want to do a lot of these kind of exercises. So you start with this one, very simple, yeah, just kind of up and down, slowly. Then you will start adding the legs. Knees up. Hop. Every third. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you do side steps. Slowly, slowly. Just like this. And do crossovers. The most important is to get those legs going before the match. So you're really sending signal to them. The other one I do a lot is this. Side to side. You remember this if you have been on the court with me. Staying down and getting those legs going. David Ferrer used to do this a lot. To the side, to the side, to the side. But you're trying to get your legs really occupied, really busy. So you're doing this for a good amount of time before the match comes. Knees up. And again, side steps, staying down. And you can do the medicine ball exercise also before the match. You do a lot of skipping. So by the time you open that gate, you enter in the court, you are pumped up. Physically, mentally, your adrenaline is up there, you are ready for the ball. And when the ball comes, you're gonna crush it, you're gonna go for it. You're gonna go after the ball.